So my overall stay at the Icon in Limassol was a really good one, to be honest. My favourite thing about it was probably my balcony in my room. On days where I was in my apartment, or the evenings or morning, first thing in the morning, I would spend the majority of my time soaking in the view with a coffee, and I absolutely loved it. It was insane. So a small touch I really liked, when I checked into the hotel, there was a small bottle of gin, 2 bottles of tonic and a bag of cashew nuts. So you could have that on them, which I thought was really thoughtful. One thing I didn't expect, which I thought was such a surprise, is that they cleaned my room on the 2 days I was there. So it was kind of treated like a hotel. They top up your toiletries, give you clean towels and give you fresh coffee pods, which I need to survive. So the living room was great. There are some times where I didn't necessarily want to be in the sun and I just wanted to be within the aircon because it was that hot. So I used the smart TV and just whipped up YouTube and just had some chill time. It was perfect for that. I haven't even got into the utilities yet. They got a tennis court on the 5th floor, a restaurant on the 11th floor and a gym on the 10th floor. The only negative thing about the Icon is that there's 2 separate elevators, one for the gym, restaurant and tennis courts and one for the residents. So for example, if I'm on the 14th floor, I can't go straight to the gym, the restaurant or the tennis courts. So the restaurant is on the 11th floor and this is kind of combined with the pool. And again, the view is insane. It's a restaurant with a view. There's also a bar there if you want to get drinks. I only really had breakfast and that was a 10 out of 10. They also have these mini pancakes, which I couldn't recommend anymore. If you go, definitely go and check them out. So I'm not sure about dinner or lunch, but for a restaurant that is such a beautiful establishment, amazing view, scenery and food, and within a bougie building, I found the breakfast was relatively cheap too, which is always a plus. Finally, I'll get onto the gym. There were like 4 treadmills, a couple machines and like 4 squat racks and a nice little dumbbell area with a couple benches. You do also get that beautiful view while you're working out, so it's always a plus. And all the machines are techno gym machines, which I kind of like, but there's one problem. Halfway through my workout, I only realized they only had leg machines. They had a leg extension, a leg and hamstring curl, a leg press and an abductor and an adductor machine. That's it. If that's a deal breaker, let me know in the comments because it will be for me, but to be honest, it makes up for it in everywhere else in the building, so it's okay. If you found this video beneficial, give it a thumbs up and watch this next video.